Betty Mali, Sazo Figa Gada, Baby Unga Habi.
What's up, gents, ladies and gentlemen, all the people of the world. Welcome to another episode of Nothing But Football, podcast where we talk about football and all that jazz. Guess now we're back to a regular scheduling. If you guys didn't catch up, we missed a lot. But we're back now. Happy Easter, all that jazz.
Hey.
Those people celebrating Ramadan, or how does that work actually?
Ramadan Kareem.
No, I'm saying I'm not sure if they've rounded up. Is it finished?
No, boy.
Not yet.
Oh, it's not finished.
During the day.
Oh, is it? Okay. No.
Or drinking.
Instead of just assuming, I figured let me ask the gents here. Let me start on my right. On my right there, I've got Uncle Lukusa.
What up?
How you doing there?
Shout out to everyone.
You good there?
I'm alright.
That's the one.
This is pre-Liverpool hands, so I'm here with a smile.
No, man, you never know what will happen. And on my left, got Uncle Curtis. How you doing there?
What up, man? We got the network set up. We're distributing next week. If you know what I'm talking about, you know.
What are you talking about?
Are
you
I was also confused.
Are you referring to cocaine?
I'm referring to Pusha T lyrics.
Nah, I figured when you said you're distributing, I figured it was something along the cocaine lines. Is cocaine allowed to be said?
It's allowed to be said, but I ain't selling that.
No, I'm just saying, like, someone can say cocaine on YouTube.
Of course.
You're supposed to put the 500 in the safe and throw away the key.
On YouTube, they teach you how to cut cocaine. Yeah.
Wow, not endorsed by this podcast.
No, I'm curious.
The video's up there. It's there.
I'll have a look to see if that's true.
Baking soda. Or you can just listen to OT Genesis.
Hi
You
guys.
think those lyrics are real?
Of course, man.
Okay,
It's art.
I'll give it a check to see if that's the case. But yeah, guys, I figured let's start with some footballing news. Well, obviously over the weekend, Ronaldo scored a hat trick. It was you guys played against Norwich, ne? Yeah, he scored a hat trick. But unfortunately, there's been news that he's one of the newborn twins who has passed away.
Yeah, so that.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
so condolences to
Ronaldo
and the Man United family. I guess we can even say the footballing family, because he is the GOAT, or one of the GOATs.
Sure.
So yeah, well, that subsequently means that, Ronaldo will be missing out in tonight's game against Liverpool. So I wanted to feel, obviously, I think this might be going for a while because it's going to be morning. You can't really control a morning period. So from a United point of view, how impactful is it losing Ronaldo at this time?
It's very impactful, right? So, first of all, Ronaldo in the clutch, like I said last week.
Yeah.
You need Ronaldo. He's the only one scoring goals.
Yeah.
And then further to that is we actually don't really have many strikers left.
Yeah.
I mean, Cavani's still injured. That kind of leaves Rashford on his own, and Rashford's not really the center forward type of guy, and he's been benching. So
Yeah.
I wonder who plays up front.
I was going to say, you can't really trust Elanga as much as the young man's been having good games.
Not a striker.
He's not a striker. But yeah, I mean, Bruno can be up front for you guys.
What's happening with Greenwood? Still not out the clear. He's still a United player.
Yeah. But remember, they basically said you're not training or playing for us until there's.
By the way,
Until there's
allegedly, he's back in training.
Nah,
No, not with the first team.
he's not on the grounds.
No, but I've heard that he's back in training.
United put out another statement again when that rumor
that
was going out.
That rumor came out.
When that
Oh,
rumor
okay.
was going out, they're like, hey,
All
nothing's
right.
changed.
No, I thought they were sneaking him from the back, bro. So I thought they were sneaking him
But
from
they
the
were
back.
saying, I think something has to happen by end of the month, basically, because he's like held on suspicion or something. There hasn't been a charge yet. So as in, you can't be held on like that forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if memory serves me correct about that case, he posted bail. He's currently at home.
Yeah, he's out on bail. Yeah.
So, yeah, we will never know what's going on with that story. But yeah, but getting back to the That whiskey kicked a little bit. But yes, getting back to my main point. Uncle Curtis, let me ask you, from that point of view, how do you see the Ronaldo, what do you call it? The Ronaldo absentia, the
impact of Ronaldo.
Yeah, how do you see that happening?
Hey man, he scored the hat-trick to get them to win the game against Norwich.
Yeah.
You got Maguire busy kicking Pogba in the head.
That's also another
Now
thing.
you lose Ronaldo at the same time. Oh man, like it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. But that's a game we look more forward to than Man City Liverpool. So yeah, man, I'll watch this game tonight, but it'll be tough for Liverpool.
I think this is the...
It'll be tough for Liverpool.
It's still a tough game for you, man.
Yeah.
They don't watch.
Oh no, you said tough for Liverpool. I was like, don't
No,
come down.
I was going to say...
Fred and McTominay.
I was going to say this is going to be tough for Liverpool. These are those games where form, that it doesn't matter about form. This is...
And after that 5-0, they have to come
Yeah.
back with Quality.
This is bigger than form. So yeah. Then I was going to bring up another topic. Actually, Uncle Curtis brought it up. The Pogba incident after the game where United fans booed him.
After getting kicked in the head.
So he was booed by the fans when he was walking out, and he seemed to take it in his stride. He just put his hand on his ear and kind of said, "Hey, bruh, it's not the first time I've heard this, so yeah, whatever." Where do you see your boy ending up this season?
That boy's going to Madrid.
No. As in,
He must leave
is he
that
staying or leaving?
Well,
toxic
look, I would be surprised if he doesn't leave. To be honest with you, I don't even want him to stay. For us and for him. It's 6 years. It's not been special. He's a better player than what it's been. Like, his career is going to do well in another country, whatever, where he can physically dominate the league and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a clean break. I think it's time, Joe.
He's the reason you won your last trophy, even.
Okay?
Pogba.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. I'm going to wait for the Europa League final and FA Cup, and that's him.
But
Yeah, he does okay, but I mean, it's also 6 years.
6 years. But if you have poor recruitment, you can't blame it on him.
Yeah, you can't, but like the boat has sailed now. You know what I mean? Now it's
But he's
like
been generally the best player there.
no, that I disagree with hard. Generally, no. The best players been Bob Bruno and everything.
Just last season.
But-
He's been there for 6 years.
yeah,
He hasn't won a trophy.
pre Bruno, I think it was
on paper he's been the best player and he's been the best player. But he hasn't had the best seasons.
Yeah.
Player De Gea's had better seasons than him while he's there. You know what I'm saying?
No.
De Gea's won gang player of the years for you.
There was a time where Luke Shaw won Player of the Season,
And Luke Shaw had a better season than Pogba that season.
But you see, that's
Pogba
a fan
ruled.
More
vote
consistent.
thing. That's a
No,
fan
but
vote
what I'm
thing.
saying is Pogba ruled your stats essentially. He scored more, he assisted more.
Then a left back, of course.
No, but I'm trying to tell you that the time that Luke Shaw won, it kind of felt like anyone but him.
I don't take player of the
No,
fan-
Luke Shaw is way more consistent
No.
than Pogba
I don't
that
take
year.
player of the season seriously, man.
Yeah.
For the simple fact that it's voted by fans.
Yeah, it's fan
If you
favorite.
don't like you, you're not going to get voted in the first place. Especially at club level. So now you're telling me Luke Shaw won. And where's Luke Shaw now? Like, Luke Shaw is worse than Pogba. So,
Yeah, but in the season that he won it, he had a better season. Thing is, for me, I've never ended the season said Pogba was our best player this season. I've never ended it and said
I think he's been your best player since.
no, 100%. He's been the most talented, blah blah blah, but he's never produced the most. In my opinion, which is sad.
But you'll say consistent. But it's hard to say that Pogba is the most consistent or the least consistent, because in the United squad, you guys just look at him.
No, definitely not.
You
the
won't.
least.
Yes, no, but that's what I'm saying. With the Luke Shaw incident, even if we had to maybe compare games, I think you'd probably see that there were times where Luke Shaw was not consistent, and the fans just kind of turned a blind eye because they're like, dog, but you tried. You're not the main guy. They can always make excuses.
You know what I put Luke Shaw to, man? If Maguire did, you see Maguire, the things that he's done in the past
Sure.
year.
Sure.
If any other foreign player did that man would be nowhere near the first team squad.
But he's getting pelted, Joe. United fans are on him.
No, they're not. They're defending him.
They're defending who? Maguire. He's
Yes.
getting it every week. You can't say that. He's getting it every
He
week.
only gets booed at England duty.
Yeah, okay. At United, they're not really going to boo the players.
Yeah, but they boo Pogba.
That was the first time really.
It's not the first time he's been booed, though.
Hey?
It's not the first time that he's been booed.
Nah, the crowd is usually supportive of the team.
Not
Crowd is
Pogba.
usually
Not Pogba. You
Not
say the
Pogba.
team,
Nah,
not
dog.
Pogba.
Genuinely.
I
The
even-
crowd. I'm talking the crowd.
I even remember there was a video where Pogba was walking out into the tunnel. It was
Oh yeah. I mean during the game.
no, obviously
During the game we
no.
support our
But that's
team.
what I'm saying. Like, I think I remember it was.
Hey, your club boos players during the game.
But what
I'm not making a thing. I'm just saying United
No.
doesn't normally do that.
Yeah, but they do it against
we don't
Pogba.
boo. We don't boo players when they go off. We boo.
Yeah, but I'm saying during the game, sharp. They deserve it. But I'm
Yeah.
saying during the game, that's
I'm
not
saying
really a
why he
United
deserves
thing.
it, man. That man should be nowhere near the United team right now.
Yeah, it's there's nobody better.
I don't care if there's nobody better. He should be nowhere near them. That man is.
You don't care if there's nobody better. There should be. So somebody else must just come in
You know,
who's
rather
worse.
bring an 18-year-old man.
Oh,
That boy is-
sure.
He's kicked boys in the. He's kicked.
Yeah.
He's head-butted Ronaldo. He's kicked.
Yeah.
Let's switch it up from.
Imagine if he was.
Hey, leave your topic. I want us now to switch up so Lucas can also have some criticisms because your boys Arsenal, your star man as you call him, Arteta has now not Arteta, and Alexander Lacazette has come under fire because he has basically now said, "Hey, bruh, he's twerking for those European clubs." He said, "Listen,
he's
now
out
I
of
want to bounce."
Oh, he came out and said it.
Yeah, there was
Did
a,
he say, "I'm down here"?
there's an interview. No, he says, "I've had a lot of offers and I'm listening to them. I want to
Oh
play."
yeah, his contract's done just
Yes,
now.
I want to
Sure.
play Champions League.
Sure.
So, yeah.
You know,
So now Arteta's also come out and said, bruh, focus on the football, rather than, twerking. So yeah, it seems as though that's the issue. So I'm going to now bring the question to you. Since Uncle Curtis was so critique of United, I give you an opportunity to be critique of Arsenal. What is going on that side? Three games ago, things were
It was
going
all
smooth
good.
sailing. Now it's another imploding session.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Like you guys really ride where the results are. If it's down, you guys are the worst team in the world. If it's up, you guys are really there.
Don't act like there wasn't a Glazers out protest
No, 100%.
in your stadium.
100%.
Yes.
But from Arsenal, look, the guy came out. The guy's contract is up at the end of the year, and the club has been ring says, "Hey, I might have some other clubs to look at."
In all fairness,
That makes sense, Joe. I don't even hate on the man for doing that.
that's what I'm saying. In all fairness, let's not act like we weren't chucking this guy out the window
Exactly.
when sign the thing was the thing. Sign the thing, we were saying, break him, you can piss off. We don't care.
We don't need
Then when we needed him, he kind of stepped up and was the leader we needed.
Yeah.
Goals haven't been provided, then we started to get a little bit sour. And then now, man has just turned sourness and said, "Hey, bruh, now you guys had no plans for me.
What you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?" Basically. That's what I've been crying for Aiden Ketia. Give him a chance.
But you know what my thing is now, right now, nah? I'm at the point where I think Arteta must stay away from strikers. Get somebody else to coach them.
Okay.
Truly. I don't think he knows how to handle older players.
You think he doesn't know how to handle the
No,
Mavericks?
the thing is, you're under him, you're going to get a Gabriel Jesus. You know, that striker that doesn't mind running into the wing, running everywhere, playing
Funny
different
enough,
positions.
that's a guy.
That's the kind of striker.
That's
you
a
want.
guy, to tell you the truth, that's a guy that I thought would fit in perfectly in our squad.
That type, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to get that. You probably won't get him. I don't see him leaving City, but that type of striker, I think, is what your boy wants.
No, and he shouldn't get that. No.
Why not?
I've
that's
seen guys crying for Lukaku.
That's not an Arsenal. No, not neither that either. That's not an Arsenal striker to me. Arsenal have lethal goal scorers. Stick to our strengths. We've always been able to find good goal scorers. Yes, he's fixed the defense and stuff like that, but stop asking strikers to do things they are not great at.
Well, okay. Can I take you on I hear what you're saying and I agree. You guys have always had quite good strikers, but the last, how many years you're out the Champions League, there's still good strikers in that time.
Yeah, but you see, our problem was defense. Now our problem is we can defend, but we can't score. It's not because our strikers are defending well. No. Our problem now is teams have faith in belief that, hey, yo, man, their strikers are not going to score. So if we can score first, it knocks their confidence. That's what it basically is. 13 games, Arsenal went behind. We've lost 11.
Yeah.
That's not a good stat. It's terrible. We can't be losing 11 out of 13 games because basically if you score against Arsenal first, you're going to win that game.
Yeah.
Man. And it always shows because, okay, fine, this past weekend wasn't really that because we had chances and keeper made some good saves and stuff like that. But it just shows. In the past, man, I could have went 2-0 down. I still had faith sitting there going, oh, man, I might have lost 5-4. But you know, I'm like, we're going to score. We're going to score. It's like when we went 2-0 down against Liverpool.
Yeah.
I was like, this game is over.
Yeah.
It's over. So that's my problem. That's what I'm saying. You must stay away from strikers because he's fallen out with too many players, bro. It's like I remember he had an interview with Pepe. It's like Pepe came back and he's looking like a different player.
Yeah.
That man benched him. Wire.
Yeah.
And then brings him on in the last 5 minutes. And then he brings him on in a game. Pepe scores an assist for us to win 2-1. He continues benching him. Then he tells Pepe he understands that because the team is winning, he won't get chances. We lost 3 in a row. I'm sure Pepe doesn't have more than 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So why aren't you changing the team when quite clearly it's not working? So he has good traits to him, but he must learn. I think this is the criticism I've always had with him. He doesn't know how to adapt. It's sharp, your system works, but what's your plan B?
Yeah.
What's your alternative to these other players that can bring something to the team? And he wants to stick to his plan, and sometimes it doesn't work.
Sure.
And that's what I have on that.
Yeah, man. I got lost there
Give us your hot takes,
in your speech. To tell you the truth, I think I agree with you about the fact that from an old striker's perspective, Arteta can't manage an old striker, especially considering that he just finished playing just now. Most guys, I'm assuming even Arteta, probably said, "Dude, I've played against you." It's the same thing with the Pep and Samuel Eto'o chat, where Samuel Eto'o, when they were telling him what to do, kind of didn't have respect for Guardiola. He was like, "Dude, I used to play against you. You weren't hot. Like you were mid. You can't tell me as a striker who's gone and broken, and collected golden boots what to do." So I think with the old guys, there's a little air of that. They respect his coaching, but to a point where they just say,
I can give you a bit of leeway on that, man. But it's when you tell a striker to do something different to what he's used to doing his whole career.
no, exactly.
Yeah.
And he scores less goals, and he's like, no, but this is
So
nah.
let me ask you on that, right? Outside of Ronaldo and Kane, the classic centre forward, we can't even really put Kane as classic centre forward, really. But the classic centre forward is sort of out, bruh.
What do you mean sort of out? Arsenal have never had a classic centre forward.
I'm saying in today's football
but even
era.
in today's football, we've never had a classic centre forward. Aubameyang wasn't a classic centre forward.
That's what Lacazette is.
Okay, but he's never been lethal. I can get that. It just made it worse.
You could
No,
give
but I'm saying positionally.
as much
that
as
centre forward can touch the ball 6 times in a game. It's no longer, boy. If you touch it 6 times, you must run 12K still, like everyone else.
I can
Press
agree
as
with
a
that,
team
man.
now.
I'd even bring up
blah.
Giroud's name as in like his time in an Arsenal jersey. He was a classic centre forward.
No. But I'm saying football today.
Exactly.
If you're saying to me he doesn't treat strikers well, Lacazette could have gotten roses on his door. Football doesn't work the way he gets goals in.
No, exactly. No, I kind of agree with you. It's not like Lacazette is going to move now and be what's his name. He's going to be an amazing striker. Like the game has evolved, kind of.
The game has evolved, but it's gotten to the point where everybody is copying everybody, and it's not working. Teams that are generally playing well right now have goal-scoring forwards. We have none.
Wait, but now you see, you're opening it to say forwards and not strikers.
Even strikers, fine. Outside of Liverpool, Benzema, banging.
No, I'm talking Premier League, boy.
But even Premier League,
But
Even Premier League
I'd
is
even
cool.
go as far as to say Benzema and Vinicius. It's a combination. It's a forward combination.
And Benzema was second striker for 10 years. He
Yes.
knows the other things. He's
Yes.
playing centre forward now. He already knows.
no, but he was playing centre forward just in a different type of way back then.
Exactly.
But what I'm
But he's
But-
earned
but-
his
but-
he's
but-
earned
but-
his
But
his
check Premier
ropes.
League. But check Premier League.
Dog, You know, that's the thing. Maybe this is why nobody remembers who's been the top goal scorer in the Premier League right now.
It's
Salah.
Nobody cares. Because
You don't care. Everyone really does
No,
care.
but what I'm
Everyone
trying to
really
get at-
does
Number
care.
2, Son.
Okay, but what I'm trying to get at over here, it's not as much hype anymore. It's like sometimes you mustn't copy what everybody else is doing because that's what they do. Hey, yo, do what works for your team. Like, what did they say last year? There was interviews last year. Arteta has changed the culture of the club.
Yeah.
Nah, back to winning ways. Oh, now that we're losing, we're hiring culture consultants. Get the fuck out of here. You see what I'm saying? It's not, you're wondering why the culture of the club has changed when you fired 55 staff. You got rid of all the senior staff.
Arteta.
Not Arteta.
Yes.
The
I
owners
was
of the club.
Oh,
going to say you can't blame him.
But you fired 55 people. I'm saying for the owners.
Oh,
you're wondering why.
and the same reason you kicked out Ozil. Because he said, show me where the money goes if you're still... Why must I take a pay cut if it's not even saving people's jobs? That was Ozil's thing.
You see,
He said, show me where the money's
I think
going.
we need to stop making Ozil a martyr.
he's not a martyr.
No,
it's
no, no.
just facts.
I really...
it was-
No, I'm just... that's another conversation because I don't think people have been paying attention. He has now fallen out of his... third club?
Yeah. Okay.
Fenerbahce.
No, second.
Yeah, Fenerbahce. No, Madrid. After he left, I think they said they said he doesn't have the grit and ambition to be a Madrid player. That was the first statement. We were like,
I don't take Madrid.
but that's what I'm saying. We said we don't care. Number 2 with us towards the end. I think Nacho Monreal had an interview recently where he's like, nah, this guy was getting injured too much.
No, but
He had
if you
falling
read the
outs.
full article.
Yeah.
It's natural not knowing how to speak English properly.
No, I know.
No,
Okay.
What's the thing? They portrayed it as if he fell out with every player at the club.
Not every player.
No.
What Nacho was saying, he said the arguments with the manager started to get more.
No, but he said he got more, but there was still love between the manager and player.
No, yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either way, we can leave it there. The other topic that I wanted to get into, because we're dragging on now, is that apparently Manchester City is ready to trigger Mr. Haaland's release clause. It's 75 million euros. I guess most of you will ask why no one actually has tried to trigger the release clause, but that's because his agent, Mr. Raniola, said he wants him to be the first million euros a week player or something. I can't remember what the exact wages were. So he wants him to be the first player to earn €1 million or something of the sort. So hence why this is...
Yeah, that's a
And I think the release clause only kicks in this season.
Yeah.
Oh, it
So
kicks in
hence
this
there were
season.
chats last season about some teams were willing to pay 100 million to get him
Oh.
because next season everybody's in the race.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, but so that guy, your guy Raniola, he's the one who said, when you guys come next season, be prepared for
Yeah, he
million.
will be cheap. No
Yes.
Raiola players ever
As in,
cheap,
like,
though.
yeah, okay.
But he's not getting that £1 million.
No, he probably won't get £1 million.
You'll get maybe 5 max.
No,
500
because
is still the highest paid player in the league.
But I'm saying that's what he can get max. But with his injury record, he's not getting 5 yet.
Haaland got an injury record.
That's why he's only played 20 games.
it only started this season. But I get you. From a young man's point of view, you start to worry.
Yeah.
See, but then that's what again I'm saying. But like his time at Borussia Dortmund, he's never played a full season.
Okay.
I'm not paying £500,000 if you're not playing a full season.
Sure.
So it's a pipe dream that, and COVID messed up his plan. There's less money in football.
So
Clubs are getting smarter.
So you telling me now that if Arteta decided, I want this guy.
We're not.
Now, obviously, we most likely won't get him.
£500,000. We're not. Nobody paid.
But you wouldn't be happy if they signed him.
You wouldn't be happy.
No.
If somehow
You know
money...
the thing, guys. No, you know what's the thing, man?
Yeah.
The euphoria of signing him will be great. But then we look at Arsenal's injury records. We picked Thomas Partey went like 4 years at Atletico without picking up one injury.
Sure.
He joined us and became injury prone. Now I must take an injury prone player and hope he doesn't continue being injury prone. Nah.
Fair
Not
enough.
the wages.
Fair
If it was a £50,000 a week player, I could care less. But those wages, means you can't get another striker.
Okay.
All right. That's very interesting. I would have assumed you would have jumped on the chance of Haaland.
Not at those wages.
What do you guys think he does to City though? If City take him?
Yeah. If City taking me,
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
give up on the league.
Yeah.
You see, if City takes him, then maybe Jesus is available.
But I don't want
Maybe.
Jesus. Jesus is not going to do. We don't have a goal scoring forward.
Bruh, but you know Jesus is currently on a 5-for-5 run.
5 for 5. He's going to end up on 10 goals for the season.
No, don't get me wrong. He hasn't played since January, but every time he's touched the pitch, a goal comes out.
5 games mean nothing to me over the
But
course of the season.
the thing is for Arsenal now, I don't really think you'll need a lethal striker. But then it brings the question of where do the goals come from? Because it's Jesus can be Jesus at City because Sterling will get 20, Mahrez will get near 20.
But what they're trying to do is they're trying to push that same system. Before that, Saka, Smith Rowe, and Martinelli were pushing good numbers.
Yeah, but it's over the course of...
And then, like I said,
What is good numbers?
It's over the
I
course
think
of 8 games.
Smith Rowe's on what?
They're on
10?
10,
Yeah.
Smith Rowe's on double digits. Goals.
I think so.
In the league or all comps.
I'm not sure. But either way, what I'm trying to get at, it's still...
Yeah.
They haven't proven themselves. I can't take that risk. Not with Jesus, who hasn't proven himself to be a goal scorer either.
Okay.
Yeah, so no. I need a goal scoring striker. That's our problem. That's why he got rid of... That's why Lacazette is not working.
Yeah.
Because before, he had like 9 assists, but now we complain he's not scoring. So no, give me a goal scoring striker. Coach wants to be a goal scorer.
I don't know. Let me see. I'm trying to see Smith Rowe. Oh, he's on 9. Forgiveness, Lucas. He's on 9.
But still, that's a lot better than I expected. So
Yes.
so here's your goal scorers in the league. Him and Saka on 9, and then Odegaard on 6. Didn't Odegaard come in January?
No. Full season.
Oh, it's full season. Okay.
Yeah.
But Saka and Smith Rowe on 9. So let's say progression still. They progress next season. It's now 12, 15.
Still not good enough. Not with a striker who doesn't score. If you have a striker who scores 25.
Realistically now, think about it. Are there any decent strikers out there?
There's always a decent striker out there. Can you find it? No, there's always decent strikers out there.
No, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying one's available on the market because you know that there's always talk of strikers available on the market. If you think about it now, are there any decent strikers on the market?
Go raid Red Bulls Leipzig. There's
Go
a
take
striker
Raul
out there.
Jimenez. Take from the league.
There's decent strikers. There's always there's a misconception. There's always decent strikers out there. There's always.
Kelechi Iheanacho. You guys play a technical game. That guy will be fantastic for you guys.
Nope.
Kelechi.
Not the way I put it, man.
My problem is
Luis Diaz
Kelechi is
was
a homegrown player. They're going to kill us with that guy.
Or with the price tag.
With the price tag.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why I say
100%.
you'd rather, that's why most teams would rather go and take their chances and search
Yeah.
than go for a tried and tested Premier League player.
True.
Because they're going to kill you. Like, try buy anyone. Like, really.
In fact, you know what? Go to Holland. You'll find a striker there. Any team.
There's some guy. What is his name? Ukong. I'll get the guy's name. That's the youngster that, obviously we're always tied to every new hot
guys'
thing.
squad is young enough. Nah? Your striker must not be young.
Yeah.
Your striker must not be. He must not turn left and see another teenager or whatever. See another Martinelli hasn't given you a season yet.
Yeah.
Okay, Saka has given you seasons, but he's cock young.
Yeah.
Odegaard, Smith Rowe. This is his breakthrough season, or in the limelight. It can't also be a breakthrough season for a striker. Is what I'm saying.
Yes. No. Okay.
City can take that chance. Okay. United can't really.
Right now, no. Especially because Ronaldo's getting old. Rashford is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Martial,
so
to tell you the
United
truth.
maybe can because Ronaldo will play so many games.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. But Ronaldo's that type of striker who can disappear for like 2 games. He might not touch the ball.
Yeah.
But you need someone who's there.
Yeah.
Like active. You can survive next 2 seasons with a Ronaldo-like player, but you need someone else.
Yeah. And strikers are going to be at a premium this year. Everyone needs a striker.
Yeah, true.
Everyone needs a striker.
Swallow your pride. Lukaku.
No,
Swallow your pride.
no,
Swallow your pride.
no. He's not a top 4 player club.
These Arsenal fans must swallow their pride,
Bro,
bro.
what do you mean, show your pride? So he can come give us Chelsea numbers again.
Eh?
So he can come give us Chelsea numbers again.
He's getting Chelsea numbers because
We'll give you his numbers at Everton.
No, he won't. He'll give us at best United numbers.
they've
He's not
changed.
That was
technical.
almost 1 and 2.
Yeah, but he's not technical. He's gonna lose more balls than keep it up. No, not Lukaku. He does nothing. It's like somebody was
Shit,
saying.
what is his United record?
Was it somebody was talking about?
His United
players
record
like-
is decent.
Yeah,
from what I
but
remember,
guys,
it was almost 1 and 2.
We are technical, very technical. Lukaku will break down our play.
Really.
Yes. He's in England, top 4 clubs, he will not survive.
Did you just say that Arsenal is technical on this losing run?
But
Yeah,
they are technical squad.
previous Arsenal teams I'll call technical.
No,
But
but
Yes,
that's the thing, guys.
but
When
that's
we
what I'm
lose,
saying.
man, it's not we losing because we don't have more of the ball. It's not we losing because we're giving the ball stupidly. It's we losing, man, because 30% ball possession. We're not taking our chances. Team gets one good chance, they take it.
His highest goal scoring tally in the Premier League was 25 goals.
With Everton.
When he went to Man United, first season, 16. Second season, 12.
So now you want me to get another 16-goal strike?
Eh?
You want me to get a 16-goal strike?
Who do we have that's a 16 goal striker?
It was Aubameyang. It was like I said, don't tell me about now.
Aubameyang was a 20 something.
Yes, but again, you want me to get a 16-goal strike? A person who's going to lose the ball more often than not.
But I'm saying if we don't have a striker, and we're currently farming youngsters.
Okay, fine. How many goals is he on this season?
Eh?
5.
5.
You want me?
Take 5.
Quinn, don't tell me 5.
Huh?
We got rid of Aubameyang for less.
Bruh, but you know, this is because they shifted in positions.
Yeah.
I don't care about shifting positions.
They put him, they made Kai Havertz and those guys, they try to make them the stars.
But I do not
With
care.
Saka and his one-touch football and things like that. That's Lukaku, boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Lukaku won't hold the ball
Guys,
out. Lukaku's actually Salah.
You see what I tell you?
Lukaku's
No.
actually Salah.
These Arsenal
But
supporters
Lukaku- what's the
need
thing,
to swallow
guys?
their pride.
Listen here, man. You go to Chelsea the first time round. You prove you're not a proven goal scorer. You go to United,
Yes.
not a proven goal scorer. You come back to Chelsea, not a proven goal scorer. That's 3 chances you had. You want me to be the 4th? No, dog. Arsenal was a retirement club in the past. Stay away from that shit.
You know what? I was going to say that we chat another club because I think we spent a lot of time on Arsenal and United. It's very biased of
And
us.
there's somebody else in top 4.
Yes, it's very biased of us. And there's a very interesting top 4 race. So I think we should spend the rest of the part of the next part of the episode talking about other guys. Don't you dare bring up Arsenal.
Who cares about Spurs?
Don't you dare bring up Arsenal. We don't have to talk about Spurs. No, we kind of do. Spurs is impressive. Bar the fact that they lost this weekend,
Who cares about Spurs?
which was actually shame. They, Brighton's been on a hot run. So it kind of, you look back at when we got hands from Brighton and it was funny.
And we'll talk, obviously we'll talk about it afterwards, but when you look at the run-ins, Spurs is the best.
I hate to say it right now, like confidently, like you can look at Spurs and say, hey, bruh. But if Kane gets injured, what happens?
No, if Kane gets injured, it's Spurs.
Bruh, I get that, but I'm just saying, if it's the same thing as us, where everything looked okay, but one piece, okay, we don't have one. Us, it was 3 pieces, but nonetheless,
What I'm trying to get at, man, they could not lose a single player. It's Spurs.
yeah, we've seen it. We've seen the implosion, but also Conte is a different man.
Mourinho was a different.
No, Mourinho was starting to look like the senile man of football.
Hey Joe, they fired Mourinho before the cup final.
Yes.
If they gave him one more week, he could have still said, hey,
Yeah.
I'm Mourinho.
But I mean, look at how Mourinho is at Roma.
He's killing us. With
No,
those players. He's got
he's-
a bunch of old players.
Bruh, he's taking the young English talent and saying, come here, guys. I'll give you guys a chance.
Yeah, it was just that's Tammy Abraham. But what I'm trying to say is that most
Maitland-Niles was the same.
Yeah, but he's not playing there.
He is.
He's mentioned now at
He's
Roma.
not playing.
He's getting some games.
Is he at Roma?
He's at Roma.
Yeah, he's there.
They say he's Worse than they expected.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I've been following him. He's not playing.
Then again, I did stop watching a while back when it looked like they were imploding. It's not that bad.
He's playing there and there, but he's not playing the way he thought he would play.
Now, I just want to see their table position. They're fifth place.
Considering how strong those other teams are compared to the Roma squad, Mourinho's doing well.
Funny enough, the Italian race is very close.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at them now.
And you guys know I'm a Mourinho hater, but I can't hate on the job he's doing at Roma. He's got Pedro, for goodness sake.
The thing is, if you look at Roma last season, he's not that special.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's
Roma,
he's at best keeping them.
But that's what I'm saying. Roma is exactly where they were last season.
They had a young
I'm
coach.
saying, but look at the players he's got now, the players he's lost, and the players he's brought in. He's stabilizing the ship. It's his first season.
He lost to Dzeko.
He lost Dzeko.
We should have bought Tammy Abraham.
I told you guys that guy would have been good for you.
No, I remember agreeing with you. I remember agreeing with that statement because I thought Tammy Abraham.
And when you look at how much they paid, you will buy an unknown for more.
To be fair, that amount was significantly decreased when we said, "Nah, we're good."
Oh, fair enough.
Yes,
yeah. If
you know, obviously,
England, it was going to be.
Yes, you know, to a rival,
Yeah,
it's like, dude, okay, nah, you need a striker. I think that's what also made them say, "Nah, we're not going this route," because they're like, Chelsea's going to abuse us. Yeah, you can end up paying a 40 for Tammy when Tammy can go for a 30, 25.
But we're going to take a break, guys.
Yeah, I think we can leave it there for now. Thank you guys for joining us for part 1. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share the details. I don't know all that stuff, but yeah.
Each one pass one. Let your friends know.
Yeah. But yeah, Spotify guys, we'll see you in a bit. YouTube people, thank you for joining us. Click on the link for part 2. I don't know if it'll be here or here.
Part 2.
But yeah, thank you guys. Cheers.